Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Suffy, and I got you guys a gameplay slash commentary today. And before we jump into my topic, let's talk a little bit about the gameplay. It's a 55 and 10 sniper gameplay on Raid, and I used the DSR and the Ps4, I believe. And I'm sorry about all the Raid and Studio and Hijacked and all those maps the past couple days. I promise for my upcoming commentaries that I'll try to get different maps that I don't usually play, so I can get you guys a little bit of a variety, which would be, you know, good for my channel and good for you guys to see, so it's not just repetitive bullshit. But yeah, so let's jump into my topic. Let me grab my sheet of paper really quick. But today I got you guys an Xbox One versus PS4 kind of like video. I'll go through a couple things I've written down, and I didn't cover everything I researched, just some like select things. So let's start out with the design. So the Xbox One, the new design, you know, I like it. It's pretty bold. I think it looks pretty damn sick. It's black, which is always cool, and you know, it generally just looks pretty good. The Kinect looks better than the one now, so the console overall looks better than the older one. The older two, actually. Yeah, it looks way better in my opinion. I like it more. And for the PS4, they haven't showed it yet. I'm pretty sure they'll show it at E3, which I don't know why they wouldn't. It's kind of fucked up if they didn't show it at E3, but yeah, so they should have showed it at E3, and it should be pretty sick. I think the newest PS3 looks good. The slim one, that's the one I have in the downstairs, because I used to have the big one, but I don't know. Me and my dad fucked it up somehow, so we got the slim one. But yeah, both, I don't know. Xbox looks good, so the PS3 should look like pretty damn sick. So yeah, let's jump into the next part. I have just a couple things written down. I didn't really know where to classify these, so I'll talk about the Xbox first, and the PS3, or the PS4, sorry. And then I'll say some things that both consoles have. So starting with the Xbox, there's a 500 gigabyte hard drive, which is like a fuckload. I think the latest one that has now, that has the most, is like 250 gigabytes. So that's doubled, which is a lot. But I think the reason that they're doing the 500 gigabyte hard drive is because there's a mandatory game install. So that means when you buy a game, you have to go and install that game to the hard drive, so that's probably going to take up a lot of space, which is the reason that they have the 500 gig hard drive, so pretty sure that's the reason. But that's not too biggie unless you buy like 50 games a month, and that's going to suck for you, but I know I won't be doing that. And also the Xbox One now has Skype. So if you guys are in a Call of Duty Ghost game right now, like not right now, but if you guys are playing a COD Ghost game, you can answer a Skype call and it will pop up on your screen at a smaller place, which is really cool. So you don't have to look at your computer, hit answer call and all that shit now. So there's going to be voice commands on the Xbox One. So you could say Xbox turn on, Xbox watch TV, Xbox Skype, Xbox do whatever the fuck, and it will do what you want. So voice commands are always cool. It's a lot easier than hitting the Xbox button and doing all that shit. So that should be cool. Television's now on the Xbox, so you could get rid of like your TV subscribe, so like whatever TV you subscribe to, like Dish or Uverse or some bullshit, and then you can just get your TV through the Xbox. I know I probably won't be doing this. I like having Uverse, so I won't be taking advantage of. I think it's like Comcast or something is the TV provider they went with. But yeah, so get your TV on there, and it's an entertainment-based console, so you know, you can get your Netflix and all that shit on it. So yeah, I mean, some of it's pretty good. I'd rather have the console geared more towards gaming, but yeah, we'll see how it comes up at E3. But for the PS4 side, the hard drive they haven't announced yet. But there were some rumors for the Xbox about an always online feature, and the PS3 is not gonna have this always online thing, and I don't think the Xbox is gonna either, because that's kind of stupid. But yeah, PS4 confirmed that they're not going to have it. And then they also haven't showed if they're going to have voice commands yet for the PS4, so they should, because the Xbox does. But yeah, that'd be cool for the PS4 to have that. But some things for both consoles is they both have Blu-ray now. I know PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 3 has had Blu-ray like since the start of the console, so the Xbox is just now getting it, and the PS4 is going to have it obviously because the PS3 did. So yeah, both consoles have cloud storage, so that's a cool thing, and then both consoles can use Bluetooth, which is fine. So next, let's jump into the controllers and my thoughts on the controller and which one I like better. So starting with the Xbox One controller, It's basically the same, you know. I mean, it looks better. It's kind of like, I don't know, they did some modeling on it, like remodeling on it, you could say. And they put a new D-pad, because the old D-pad's shitty, so there's a new D-pad on there. And the bulky battery pack is gone. They actually just have a battery pack integrated into the back of the controller, so you don't have a bulky, like, fucking random battery pack on the back of your controller, which is good. So other than that, it looks the same, just like upgraded, looks better. So now for the PS4 one, there's a new touchpad on the middle of the controller, which is awesome. I think the touchpad's really cool. And it's a DualShock 4, and DualShock's actually the longest running controller to be used. Little fun fact. But other than that, other than the touchpad, you know, it looks the same, which is fine. I don't know, it'd be cool if the touchpad you can use, like, pull up the scoreboard or something in the middle of a game, which would be, like, really damn cool. Or I don't know what else they would use it for. I mean, maybe like going to the dashboard and just dashboarding and scrolling through your stuff, but I don't know, they should do something cool with that. But for the next thing, I have 2 exclusive games for each console, and then I have 2 games that are gonna be on both consoles. So let's start with the Xbox. The first one is Quantum Break. It's a new game, and what they showed, it looked pretty cool. I'll probably pick it up when it drops down to, like, if games are gonna be 60. I hope they're gonna be 60 bucks, because I don't feel like paying like 80 bucks, but I'll probably buy it when it price drops. I don't know, I'd rather get Ghosts, but yeah, so Quantum Break looks good. And then the next one's Forza Motorsport 5. Forza's been, like, it's been on the Xbox for a while. I think I had 4, but I sold it because it pissed me off. My file corrupted, and I was so many years into it, and I was just like, I'm done with you, fuck you, game. But yeah, Forza's an awesome racing game. And now for the PS4 games, there's going to be Killzone Shadowfall. I have Killzone 3 for the PS3, and I have the Move Gun for it also. So Killzone should be good, because they're a pretty good series. I enjoy them. And then the next one's Infamous Second Son. I actually never really got into these games. I think I rented the first one a couple years ago, and I don't know, I played it a little bit, but I never really got into them. So that game should be good, because that one's been around for a while. And then the games for both consoles is Call of Duty Ghosts, obviously. And I thought that reveal trailer was pretty cool. I'm probably gonna enjoy Ghosts. I mean, I don't want to make any promises, but I'll probably enjoy it. Next game is Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Assassin's Creed games are always on both consoles, so I think the new one looks pretty cool. Pirates and shit. That looks awesome. But yeah. So these are my thoughts. Ooh, and I forgot to say what my favorite controller is. My favorite controller is probably the PS4 one because of the touchpad. So yeah, I kind of said that late. I'm sorry, I forgot to say it before. But there you go, guys. That's my Xbox versus PS4 video. If you guys could like and comment, that'd be amazing. Give me, you know, any constructive criticism, feedback is always awesome. I usually reply to comments, so if you guys have a question or anything, just hit me up on here. I'll reply to your comment. And yeah, guys, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And until next time, this has been Suffy, and I'm out.
Be advised, hostile hunter-killer drone inbound.